For our first shortlisted entry into the occupational health and well-being category, we're in London with O'Donovan Waste Disposal. The company has equipped its truck drivers with techniques to help them control their stress levels as they deal with the daily challenges on the capital's congested streets.
So the whole idea of the Dynamo Welfare Project is that they learn to keep their energy levels as high as possible throughout the day. We train drivers in 5 or 6 in one time in a classroom setting, and we go through how different scenarios, where's your battery out, and how to maintain the charge basically within your body. We have some equipment that we attach to their earlobe, and we ask them questions that we know that will aggravate them. So they can see their heart rate going quicker, and then we ask them something that we know will please them, and they can see their heart rate slow down. And then we teach them the breathing mechanisms, and then they can see that the heart rate is at a steady pace. And then what we ask them to do is to practice once a day for a week, and then we catch up with them again after a week just to see how their breathing practice is going. And then they start to adopt it automatically without even realising it. We've noticed a reduction in absenteeism by 15% and an overall stress reduction level of 32%. If the drivers are more comfortable in doing their role and enjoy coming to work, then they're going to be more productive, they're going to be safer, they're going to feel happier.
Next, we're heading to South Wales to see how Hanson's pioneering initiative to reduce exposure to respirable crystalline silica, or RCS, is having a dramatic impact.
One of the problems at Craigresk is the high silica content of the stone. When we crush it, it produces RCS. Hanson set up a working party with all the business line. One of the issues that was found very quickly was that every time we put a control measure in place, we don't really know what the effect is. The result from the dust monitoring cannot pinpoint what was happening at what time during the day. We were looking for real-time monitoring of RCS dust, and as it happened, Trolex was looking for a company to trial real-time monitoring RCS.
This sensor actually detects crystalline silica in real time. No other technology can achieve this currently. We use light scattering for time of flight and shape. We use an imagery system as well to detect whether it's a crystalline structure or not. And then we use a number of parameters around biorefringence. These combined together with a unique algorithm allow us to detect crystalline silica in real time. Over the last 12 months we've been working with Hanson with this prototype sensor to try and look at real-world environments. How can we improve the robustness? How can we make it fit for purpose? The benefits for having access to real-time data: if you make improvements on your plant, introduce a dust suppression system, tweak a process, you get to see that data live in real time.
The benefit of being able to measure real-time RCS level is being able to make sure that all the controls are working as they should, that the level are kept as well as possible to ensure the safety of all the employees and contractors. It also will help you when you put capital expenditures to make sure we target the capital in the right place that will have the most effect on RCS control.